The last moment of Princess Diana's life was put on film, causing outrage. Recreating Princess Diana's final hours in Netflix series The Crown risks infuriating Prince William, who has made his life mission to protect his mother's legacy. A theory Prince William will be outraged behind the scenes if Netflix series The Crown recreates Princess Diana's death. Outlook-based Kinsey Schofield, who was royal podcast 2D for Daily, discussed reports suggesting Secrets 5 of the drama will be included the final days before the Princess of Wales' death. On Monday, sources on set were described as uncomfortable about the prospect of recreating the timeline leading up to the August 31st, 1997. In a statement, Netflix qualified that the exact moment of the crash impact will be not shown. Reports have suggested The Crown will also reenact Diana's panorama interview with the Martin Pasha in 1995. The infamous interview was publicly condemned by William last year after an inquiry found the journalist had secured it with the use of deceitful methods. Ms. Schofield knows the significance of the future King's passionate response to the investigation and expects him to be infuriated behind the closed doors if Diana's final days are recreated. First, it was my understanding that Elizabeth Debicki has signed on to do seasons 5 and 6, so I don't know if we're getting ahead of ourselves mentally, preparing for the death of Diana to be featured so soon. We might have to wait another year for the 6th and final season. The Prince of Wales seems to have made it his life mission to protect his mother's legacy over the past few years. We saw that in his passionate response to the case panorama investigation. We see that in his words with the homeless. William was so close to his mother. She was his shoulder to cry on, and I'm certain that he wishes that he could have protected her more while she was alive. Ms. Schofield added, the idea of Prince William, his brother, having to relive that ordeal is heartbreaking. The accident is still so fresh to the people that were involved and loved the people that were lost. On Monday, a source on the set of The Crown told The Sun some of the crew members are pushing back on the ideas being tabled. They said, to be going back to Paris and turning Diana's final days and hours into the drama feels very uncomfortable. Finally, some of the crew members are pushing back on the ideas being tabled. The show always tried to present a fictional version of the royal history with as much sensitivity as possible.